We moved to the Lake District a little over a year ago, lucky enough to sit right beneath these northern fells. 24 peaks which have completely defined our experience here. In the last 12 months, we've climbed, run, camped and cycled dozens of Wainwrights around the lakes, but we wanted to do the northern section differently. Instead of ticking them off in a few big outings, we get on our bikes and experience just a few summits at a time across different seasons. Going slowly, absorbing the characteristics of each peak without concerns of the next one to climb. It was February, our time in the Lake District was coming to an end, and we were cycling 15 miles towards the last piece of the puzzle.
So the forecast was really clear yesterday and this morning, but we're cycling in sort of sleety snow and it's quite chilly.
It's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. I think this is a thing with winter, is like, it makes you work for it, but it's just, when you've got views like this, it's just, I'd like to say it warms you. It doesn't warm you enough, but it inspires you.
Though this project was based around 24 peaks, our aim was to connect with the local landscape as a whole. And 24 peaks meant nearly 24 bike rides, which had added a whole other layer to each Wainwright. The experience started way before the trailhead, filling the in-between with memories of its own.
So I guess you know the land like the back of your hand.
Well, I like to do.
Yeah.
So, but I've been very adventurous, have I?
Well, I think if you're spending every day outside, kind of like whatever the weather, I'd say it's pretty adventurous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We wait for a sunny day to come outside. So.
That's right. Well, are you going right around?
So I think we're going to park at the White Horse Inn.
Oh yes.
And then we're going to hike up Blencathra.
Oh.
And then we'll cycle back.
Yeah, rather than doing a loop.
Our ride was taking us a bit further round to the eastern edge of the fells, but you can start to see the summit of Blencathra just at the back there, shrouded in clouds.
We've had a bit of a predicament. Between the two of us, we each have things that we're meant to bring, and there's one thing which is kind of like floats between the two of us, which is a bike lock, which is probably not the best because it's really important. We realised we were going to lock the bikes up and go up into the hills, but we don't have a lock, so we're going to have to ask in a pub and see if we can store it there, because we're going to park the bikes up near a pub. So just fingers crossed. My fingers are too fingers crossed. We'll see. We'll see. Come on, fingers. Success.
Oh.
So we just realised when we were here that we didn't have the lock. But yeah, thank you for that.
I had a couple in the yard yesterday morning from down south. and they were going upstairs. And she said, "Is that flower real or is it imitation?" I said, "No, it's real." She gave a little laugh. "I don't know about this," she says. I said, "Well, I'll show you. Just have a walk on front. I'll show you this flower." She went away and I still don't think she was sure.
These ones?
No, look, that was an imitation. No,
You got decoys?
yeah.
Oh,
No,
wow.
this one.
Oh wow,
This one.
this is beautiful.
Yeah. That
Really,
is
really nice. I've never seen anything like it.
nice, yeah. But they don't last that long, like, they never last a week or two, and then they drop off and that's it.
Get lots of attention in a few weeks though.
Yeah.
Bike stashed, cycle trousers changed out of. We are ready to
Ready to walk.
walk. Took a while.
What do you think?
It's absolutely amazing. So amazing, and just seeing the kind of the snowy clouds over the top of the peak. Really, really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Climbing high, to one side the northern fells give you views across the Lake District National Park. But looking this way north, then you can peer over the Solway Strait and into Scotland too. Up here you're literally surrounded by limitless adventure possibilities. And now it was just a short zigzag to the final summit.
So we ticked off our last Northern Fell Wainwright.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful at the top.
Yeah.
And I can't remember a day on the hills, even in summer where it's been as still as this, considering it's been so windy all through the week.
Yes.
And
there was a sort of pouring of snow that kind of came
a few times a day.
Yeah, a few times. But we could see so far. We can see into Scotland. We can see so much of the lakes as well. It's so beautiful.
I think with the Northern Fells have felt so important to us because on our bikes, this is where we have really explored and really got to know so well. It connected us to it a lot, and I feel like that was just feels nice, you know, our last few months here, just to tick off the last. When you say tick off, it makes it sound.
I know.
Doesn't sound.
I don't like it as a phrase.
But it was nice to experience Blencathra.
Yes.
Blencathra is one of the oldest mountains in England. It's witnessed history and memories unfold, connecting generations and people alike. Soon we'll be leaving the Lake District to cycle the world, but at some point we hope to come back. We'll have aged, people may have gone and the landscape changed, but these mountains will be here. They offer permanence and reliability to a life that's wild and unpredictable. As for many before us, these peaks have been a place to wander, to lose and find ourselves. They've guided us home, brought us into a community and given us a sense of belonging. With each peak we'd slowly climbed, we'd gained a better understanding and appreciation for our home. Now, after a year and a half, this had felt like the last piece of the puzzle. The final fell.
Because prices in Cockermouth are really expensive now. They weren't when I lived there 30 years ago. It's about 10 years ago, just after I turned 60, I did Red Pike in High Styles there. That was quite spoilers behind us. He was 81, and I think I would have struggled. He certainly didn't look his age.
I think it's walking in these hills. I think it adds years to your life.
Well, that's why I do it. So I like it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, well, you're going to get some more proper exercise on the way back.
I know, yeah.
Met this guy at the top who was absolutely amazing. He was in his, is it 80?
Can't remember.
86. Well, he's just at the top of Blencathra, coming down faster than we were, telling us about hiking with Chris Bonington and meeting Chris Bonington, and he used to teach in Fort William.
Yeah.
All these, we always meet really fascinating people on these trails.
Yeah, lots of stories to tell.
So it's 4:45, sun is dropping, just about.
Still out sort of at the moment, which is
Yeah.
really nice. Really feeling that the days are getting longer.
It's been quite a busy week, and yesterday I was feeling rubbish yesterday, and we were very close to not coming.
Yeah.
So it's 30-mile cycle, hilly cycle. So it's a long day, but maybe we should do an easier day. But I'm so glad that we've done this, because the snow, I think you were saying that the conditions were just, I don't think we could have got it better.
Yeah.
It was, you know, blustery coming up here, but then the points where it had a bit of snow at the top, had the black gravel coming through.
Yeah, it looked really nice with just sort of a light dusting of snow, because you still had sort of the rugged peaks coming through, which is really nice.
So, really nice.
Really glad we got out.
Finish
really glad.
to our Northern Fells experience.
It's a bit
Thank you.
squashed.
So just 6 hours later, and we've come down.
Yeah, the sun is setting.
Ready for
Ready for a cycle?
cycle?
Wonder if they've got bloody lost now. I hope they haven't gone our sharp edge and slid off the bloody top, like, you know. So, oh, well, that's good.
Thankfully not.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. All of these eyes. It's gonna die. Please get us home. We're 200 metres away, 400 metres away. So, pretty crazy what you can fit in 12 hours, but
Yeah.
I'm absolutely destroyed.
We saw a lot, we did a lot, we conquered.
We met so many interesting
We did.
people.
Some really, really lovely, interesting people. Saw some beautiful views. We had snow, sun, a bit of rain.
Destroyed. But,
Crackers.
thank you for watching.
Ready for
We
some
will
grub.
catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye, guys.